All right, what's going on, everybody? All right, so on today's episode, one thing that I wanted to look at was the. I know that they just rolled out with the surveys for the ACE challenge, and so with the ACE challenge, I did participate in the first one. Obviously, I don't think I did all every day. I think I did like three out of the. I think it was 4 or 5 days, something like that. Um, I did enjoy it. The only thing that I have issues with it was the fact that it was the same map. I wish that they would change the maps on it. So I did do the survey, and that is one thing that I said in the survey. Let them know on how I felt about that, and like I wish that they would do different maps instead of just that same map throughout the entire event. I understand like if it was just one day is that same map, and then the following day it could be a different map, so on and so forth. Along with the purchase thing, having to purchase the extra coin and then the icon and stuff for what was it, 45 gold. Yes, I do have the gold for it, but I'm not. I'd rather not spend it on that. Um, to me, that's not important for the game. To me, yeah, it is interesting to have the extra little icon for your profile and stuff like that, but it just doesn't interest me. And so that's why one thing I didn't purchase it. And then also the silver count to me didn't. I felt that it wasn't the stuff that was in there just wasn't enough for the price of the gold. That's just my thought and how I felt about it. So that's why it's like I just didn't feel like that was important enough. But I am glad that they did push this back another week, because the fact that it does kind of conflict with the weekly squad events that they have going on. Like today's day one of the squad event, and currently my squadron is at a level 4. But there was a conflict with the squad event and the Ace challenge because especially this last week when they had it, it was the first time that they had it, and of course it's something new, something that people are interested in that they're gonna they're gonna play. But it does for people who have limited time to play the game. It can cause an issue for the squad event, um, just for the fact that they don't have that much time. They don't have the time to play the Ace challenge along with having to squad up for the squad event. And I don't remember if they work hand in hand, like if you're able to do both of them within the same thing. Do the squad event along with the Ace challenge. Um, I didn't pay attention to that last time. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Um, but yeah, it's just I like the fact that there's not the Ace challenge is not going on this at right now. I think it is good that they kind of like split it up. One week it's on, one week it's off, back and forth, change it up, stuff like that. But yeah, that's just my thought on that whole situation and doing the survey. So I went ahead and did that. I encourage everybody to do that. That way, it lets them know areas where they can possibly improve the game, and of course, everybody wants to be able to make sure that they get the best out of it. And so that's just my thought, anyway. But yeah, that's me getting on my high horse. But today I'm just gonna look at the missions and see what missions I need to get done with. I do have my Mirage F1, which I could do that one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that one, and I'll play mine. It's a level 14. I only have it at a 632 trophies. I do have the level 1 escape artist. It's one thing that I keep forgetting about. Is the abilities and stuff like that, but it's something I'm getting used to. I'm more focused on getting it done. For the loadout, it only has 200 missiles and two of the heat-seeking missiles. So for total, three flares, The agility is amazing. Speed is really good. The durability, of course, because it is a light fighter, it's it can get destroyed very quickly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cannons real quick. Max damage is 407 damage per second. And it does show, all the ideal range and stuff like that. I encourage everybody to look at their aircrafts and see what their damage potential is and stuff. Just so that way you have an idea of it. So 2 short range missiles, like I said, range is 2.5 kilometers, damage is 135, speed 2013. And this is how mine look. Yours may look different because depending on the level of it. So keep that in mind. And then the Hunter missiles, range is 7 kilometers, damage 161, 2,908 miles per hour, turn rate, lock angle. So, and then for the Mirage itself, hit points I have 168, top speed is 870, acceleration, turn rate, ideal turning rate, or turning speed, 380 miles per hour. And then, of course, for the afterburner, it's 11 seconds. So that is this aircraft in a nutshell. So this is how I have it. Basically, it's stock with the exception of the emblems on the side. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll do one battle, and you can see how it looks while I try to complete the 5,500 points using the Mirage F1. As you can clearly see, I've been playing it a little bit. So I'm nearly halfway done with it to get the 500 extra points for it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are enjoying the video. I am starting to plan on doing more of a weekly live stream. I did 2 last week. I wasn't able to do one this week just because I was feeling a little bit under the weather. But I do plan on doing one next week. Shooting for Monday, but depending on some live things that may be happening, I may not be able to. But I'll definitely be having one next week. And don't forget to look into that. I do my live streams on YouTube, Twitch, as well as Kick. So feel free to look at either one of those platforms. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so here we are on Crucible, the night map. Good luck. Let's take a look and see who we have. My team, their team, F1 106. One thing I always look at, so that's something to keep in consideration. 106 does have the nuke. The F1 is at a level 16. The way you can tell is because of the 2 right here, the mod and the ability. Ooh, that was horrible. So that is one thing to take into consideration with the 106, because it does have the nuke. Don't know what level nuke it is, but it does have the nuke. So that's something that we need to keep an eye out for, just to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. All right, let's get this guy. Got him. So that number 3 is there. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, I did do that one before. Just can't see it at night as easily. See, I got that one guy on my tail, but it looks like okay, he turned off. Perfect. All right, so I am looking at the map as I fall back, watching my guys, see where all the action is at, and let's see. I see that 106 that dipped down in here. There he is. See, he's done the nuke. It looked like he missed. I don't think he hit anything. Beautiful. Got that one. Got somebody on me. Alright. I think it was the A6 possibly. Nope. A4. Okay, so I was able to hit him with the missile. I just wasn't able to kill him. Okay, so we're winning 9-7. 10-8. Okay, so we're still 2 up. 1 away on the 106. Yeah, no, I had a feeling I shouldn't have done that one. I'm looking at this number 5 that's coming around. There he is. Pop that one. Got him. Oh, see somebody down there. The A4. This, I believe this is the A4 that shot me. Okay, perfect. Got my revenge. Oh, no. I think that's the A4 that I was shooting at, but the M3 got me, which that's why I got my revenge, which is perfect. 106. I know. I don't know why I get trigger happy. That's okay, though. It happens. Couldn't do that one. So now keeping an eye on everything, seeing where everybody else is at. Netmaster, perfect. And I don't want to go that way. I'd like to. Oh, it's almost over. 19-11. So let's go ahead and head that way. Let's see if we can get in some action. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Well played. Had I known that we were already that close to winning, I would have went over that side the first time. I just wasn't paying attention to the count. Okay, so even though that I only got 4 kills, 2 deaths, and 2 assists, I think the main reason why I got MVP was because I got over 2,000 on it. The Netmaster, which is deal 2,000 damage or more through the match. Because I really don't feel like, I mean, obviously I didn't get that many kills, but I did do a lot of damage. All right, let's see here. Okay, so it got me a little bit past. Is that halfway yet? Just over halfway, I believe, for the mission. So this is a really good aircraft. I do enjoy playing it. I just don't play it as often. I think mainly because I've just been focused on a few of my other aircrafts. But it is a good aircraft, the F1. I do see it being played quite a bit. And so let's go ahead and reap some of the benefits. One thing that I am trying to do is I know I've been trying to get my Rafale to level 20. And right now I have it. It's at a level 12, of course, with 6,221 spare parts. I think the main thing that I'm waiting on now is collecting enough silver. I think I did the calculations. I forgot exactly how much silver I need to get it to level 20. But I do believe that this. I'm gonna really shoot for this one to be the first aircraft that I get to level 20. The second one that I'm thinking about going after would be the Farmer. Because I really do enjoy this aircraft, and I've seen what is his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. He's a YouTuber. I mentioned him before in a couple of my other videos. Who was talking about some of the top aircrafts to go after level 20 first. And the Farmer was one of them, and he's currently grinding to do his Rafale to level 20 as well, because the radar jammer on it is very powerful, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one with my MiG. Hold on 1 second. Let me reject you for right now. But I'm gonna do that one for now. And so this is where I'm at right now, 39. So I'm heading towards 40. I haven't been playing very often this week, just because of the fact that I've been feeling under the weather. But I'm looking to getting back into it. Sorry, I'll accept yours in a little bit. But yeah, so that's That's going to be it for right now. Um, just keep an eye out for any kind of announcements, anything like that. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're subscribed, make sure your notifications are on so that way you can get notified when I drop videos and post any kind of updates, especially with the live streams. Um, and that's going to be it. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.